for a few seconds because the front usually gets cut off by YouTube after it processes.
Go!
Alright, welcome back to episode 3 of Trash Talk, where I have a chat about what's going on around the homestead while I take our bins up to the street for collection. And we've had a big 2 weeks this week, so we're going to talk about update on the house build, update on the chickens and our cow Fontaine, and then we'll have a chat about some exciting YouTube stuff that's happened this last 2 weeks as well. So it's been a very, very, very big 2 weeks. We'll start off with, oh, that's going to fall off, isn't it? Yes. Need to open the bucket a little bit more. Let's start this old girl up. Hey? Start the tractor. We just have to open the bucket a bit. There we go. And we'll do it a bit more. Open up the bucket a little bit more. Alright. Let's get these bins up to the street and have a chat about what's going on around here. So, first up, animals. We had a hawk attack this week, and a hawk attacked one of our pullets. So we've got all the chickens. We've put all our chickens in a cage over there, just out of harm's way, so they can't get attacked anymore. Because the hawk killed one of them, which is a bit sad. The boys ran over and saw a hawk ripping one of our chickens to shreds. So we've done that to protect them. Now Fontaine, she's still not pregnant. We've only had one go of her AI, artificial insemination process. And every other heat after that first time has just fallen on really inconvenient times. So she got AI'd, which is that video from way back. I think back in January or February when I first started the channel. And then her next heat. Stop shouting. The next heat we were upgrading our driveway, which you've got a whole series on YouTube if you haven't seen. So we were doing this driveway upgrade when her next heat came, and then after that, the heat after that, the cyclone hit. The heat after that, AI tech was overseas. And then the heat after that, we were doing our house footings. So so hopefully in the next 2 weeks, we can get the AI tech to come back out and AI Fontaine again for the second time. But the other thing is we don't really have any other cows here yet, so we don't really have a way of telling if she's pregnant or not. We don't have back or put a patch on her. So I am working with a guy who has a couple of steers who are pretty friendly. He has mentioned that he's willing to let them stay here with me and Fontaine for a while, maybe a couple of steers. So that might be her heat cycle, and then she'll also have some company as well. So that might be good. But but it's frustrating. We're still halter training her, and I thought it was going really well. And then I got back from her walk the other day. And she tried to get away from me. She yanked really hard. So training's still going a bit slow. She still doesn't come up to me every morning when I take her for a walk. Her first instinct is to keep walking away from me. We've got a big long 6-meter rope on her that I can just grab and hold. And once I grab it, she doesn't go anywhere. She stops moving and she complies. But her first instinct is to keep walking away from me. I'm not 100% sure how to get her to stop that initial reaction of just walking away from me. That's kind of frustrating and a bit upsetting, but oh well. What can you do? Just keep at it, I guess. And then the house update. And then the house update. Our foundations are done for our house, which is really wild to say, because we've been here for since June last year, so we're coming up on a year of living on our 12 acres. Turn this off for a minute. Coming up on a year of living here, And we've had approval for building since November last year. Had all our septic and plumbing approval, all our building approval, house site approval, and haven't been able to do anything about it because of. And we'll check the mail after we put the bins out. And then we finally were able to start the footings a couple of weeks ago, which we dug all the holes, we marked out the site, we prepped all the string lines for all the house, and then it came to concreting on the 24th, I think was the first concreting day, and it got cancelled because of the rain, which really sucked because we spent 14 hours the day before setting up, lifting up, leveling, plumbing all the posts, and then for it to get cancelled after 14 hours, we were up till 10:30 the night before prepping posts, and it just got cancelled, which was just soul crushing. And then it got put off for a week and a half, and a lot of the posts fell back into the hole. The wood clamps, expanded and contracted as it, over the days and nights as it got hot and cold. So then we had to do another 14-hour day. We had to do another 14-hour day 2 days ago, Monday, on the public holiday, Labor Day, and prepped all the posts again because a lot of them were out of the whack. All the mud that they were sitting on had moved because of the rain, so they were all wonky, and so we had to basically reset them all again, which is another 14-hour day. So it took the whole family. It was a massive effort. And then yesterday morning at 5 a.m, the concrete truck came, the boom pump came, and they filled all our holes within an hour and 45 minutes, which is wild. Like 13 hours of prep and an hour and a half, or an hour and 45 minutes, and the concreting was done, and they were out of here. They had another job. They squeezed us in really, really early in the morning, which was awesome. So the house is officially started, which is really cool. And then on the YouTube front, we have hit 60,000 views on our carport tour, which is incredible. That's the most views we've ever gotten on a video on our channel. And a week and a half ago, on Easter weekend, we got the channel monetized. And we've been, it's been 3 months. We got the channel monetized within 3 months of starting the channel, which is very, very fast. And so you'll start seeing on our videos now. Hey, Brandy. Oh, you're touching maggots. Here, show. That's gross, Ransom. What do you got, Ransom? You got nuggets? That's yuck. Put them down. That's gross. Yeah, so on our videos, you'll start to see some super thanks buttons appearing. That's just a way that people can chuck a donation, or like a one have found it helpful, or enjoying the content. And then obviously if you're just watching, we get money from ad revenue, from ads playing on the videos, which is incredible because that money is literally going to go towards our house build. And I have mentioned in another episode that we still have a mortgage on this land. We've got a bit of money saved up for the subfloor, and not quite enough money for the second deposit, which is the walls and the trusses. So we are at this point probably going to have to borrow at least another 150,000 to finish the house. So this is an awesome way of using our creative talent to supplement the build. And you guys are actually now involved in building this house. So it's not just I'm not just an owner builder. You guys are literally helping build our house with every share, like, comment on all our videos. So if you're subscribed, go back, click that little like button on all our videos, as it really does help. It helps YouTube know that the video is engaging and worth sending out to more people. Like, it feels wild to say that the audience that watches our videos is now literally helping build our house, which is really, really exciting. But apart from updates, I think that might be everything. I'm also thinking maybe... Oh, don't squish them. That's gross, boys. I'm also thinking of doing a bit of a mini-series on like YouTube growth. Because I come from the tech world. I'm a front-end web developer for an insurance firm. So I was thinking of doing some mini-series about what worked for my channel, why it got monetized so fast, how to analyze the data of retention and click-through rates, and sort of give my 2 cents, because I might not be the best at homesteading because I'm learning all this as I go, but I am good at YouTube, I am good at video editing, and I am good at analytics and reading data and synthesizing the data of how to improve on channel growth and stuff. So And I'll also show everyone how much we've made in the first month of being monetized. And was quite a lot more than I thought it would be. So stay tuned for all that. That's awesome. Aviation kid. Anyway, I'm about to go to work, so I'm going to end that one there, and we'll catch you in the next one.